What's going on, guys? Chandler's Legacy Farm here. We're going to do a knife video today. I just got this knife in yesterday. I couldn't wait. I just couldn't do it. This is the Bps Adventurer Nighthawk Edition. Pretty sure it's Nighthawk, yeah. I've got the other Adventurer that comes with the that comes in carbon steel. And it's awesome. One of my first videos I ever put on YouTube is of that knife. But man, they're just great. This one is in 5CR14MOV. This one is stainless steel. That's why I went with this one, because it's stainless, right? All right. So far, I have put a lanyard on it. So I've got my lanyard on it, and if you notice the way I do this, I can clip that right there, and that will hold the knife in. See what I'm saying? I did my other Adventurer that way too. It'll hold it in, won't let it come out, okay? These Adventurer knives, if you get the one with the fire steel, that fire steel, it fits in there good enough that I'm not real worried about it sliding out. I mean, you gotta really pull to get that out. You know, if it ever loosens up, then I'll put a hair tie or something around it just to keep it from falling out. But all of my Adventurer or BPS knives that I have that has got a fire steel on them, they have held up, you know, well. And then you can carry it off the dangler, just like this. Carry it off the dangler, which is my preferred way. And then you can flip the dangler down, and then you can carry it on your belt right here where it'll ride a little higher, right? It still don't ride real high because the knife blade goes in the sheath so far. So there you go. You can kind of see, you know, how high it would ride. But and then on all these BPS knives and a couple of my other knives, I've put one of these little carabiners on there. So if I'm in a hurry and I just grab this thing and I need to throw it on my side real quick, instead of having to take my belt off, I can just literally clip this onto my belt loop. Just clip it right on there. Works great, right? But I've got a bunch of BPS knives. I've done a lot of videos on a lot of these BPS knives. I've got, oh hell, this might make number 7 that I have. But here it is. Here it is, the BPS Adventurer with the 5CR14MOV. And it is stamped on there so small, there's no way you're going to be able to read it, I don't think. But they come with a sharpened spine. They're a true Scandi ground knife. It's got a sharpening choil there. Let's say lanyard hole. Takes regular Allen head screws to take the wood handles on and off. Now this one comes with oak handles. These are oak instead of the standard walnut that they usually use. These are oak. And it's got a sharpened spine. Now if you'll notice, the blade on this one is just a little proud right here of the wood. And that is, the sharpened spine actually goes all the way around the knife, you know. So you can feel a little bit, just a little bit of the metal sticking up past the wood. See that right there? You kind of see it shining there. But that's really the only place. And then right here, they got a little wild with the grinder. Right in there. It's a little different. But these have all got sharpened spines where you can strike a fire steel. And I mean, it will flat strike a fire steel. But this is it. I'm going to do some batoning. I'm going to do some work with it. I love the other one that I have. It's in carbon steel. It is the it's in 1066 carbon steel, and I mean I just love it. I love the way this knife fits my hand. There's just nothing that I don't like about these Adventurer knives. I love them. Needless to say, so I ended up spending some money and buying one of these in stainless steel. Right now you can get some of these BPS knives if you watch on Amazon. They are some of these prices on these are very low, very low. So if you've ever been interested in getting into a BPS knife of any sort of, you know, any blade shape, style, kind, anything, get on Amazon and look around, because man, some of these are going cheap. Some of these are going real cheap. This one I didn't find super cheap, but either way, like this one here, regular price is like 60 bucks, and I think I paid 50 something for it. But yeah, like right now, I think the standard 1066 carbon steel model is going for like 32 bucks or something. So, you know, that's something to definitely look at. Anyway, we're gonna move you down here to the stump. Let's see, paracord lanyard. All right, I've talked about everything there is to talk about, I believe, on this knife. Talked about everything I can talk about on the sheath. So let's pan you guys down. We will baton some wood, make some feather sticks, build a little bitty fire here. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, get the sheath out of the way. We'll see what all I can find here. Get my rubber mallet out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's go this route. Boy, that's going to be stretching that blade. Oh yeah, the blade is a little over 5 inches. It's 5 1/4 inch blade is what it is from the handle to the tip. All right, we're going 5 1/4 inches. So I'm using up about all the blade I got here on this piece of pine. Piece of pine's kind of tough. It's a little greener than what I normally am beating on. All right. There we go. Got that busted in two. Let's see, we'll bust this again. Come on now. Alright. Some bark falling off, making a mess. Alright. It's kind of stringy, ain't it? Good yellow pine from southeast Missouri. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and, let's just keep busting this down. Let's just keep on busting this down. Make it a little, let's see here. See if we can't knock some of this bark off. Oh yeah. Shave some bark off. Yep. All right. It'll for sure whittle on it. It'll for sure knock some bark off anyway. Let's see. Let's do that with a couple more of these. Well, one more anyway. Oh, look at that. Bark fell off that one. All right. Okay. Let's baton this down some more. Baton these down some more into some smaller pieces. Go. Bust them on down, little pieces, little bitty pieces, why not? Sure, if you're watching this video, you've probably already done a little bit of research on BPS knives. They're made in Ukraine, and anytime a company that can keep on pumping out product, pumping out knives, whatever it may be, you know, in a war-torn country, they can keep making knives. you know, anything I can do to help them out, why not? Why not? But they've been really good. Every BPS knife that I've got, I really like. I mean, I really do. Ah, crap. All right. All right. We're not going to make feather sticks with every one of these, but we are going to pick out 3 here. Pick out 3 of these. Looks like they may feather good. Get rid of that. Throw them over there. All right, we got 3 small sticks. Try to make some feathers out of. Clean the old stump up. Get rid of the rubber mallet. All right, guys. Let's see what we can do here. Gotta love a Scandi grind. A full Scandi grind. Full Scandi grind will always bite into wood. As long as it's sharp, it'll flat bite. Come on, cut them off. All right, it's not the best wood. It's not really wanting to curl on for me, but let's see what we can do with this other one. It's just not wanting to work out and curl like I want it to. Let's see what this one will do. Oh yeah, the comfort of this. The comfort of this handle is great. You can control what you're doing, you know. All right, that's kind of ugly too, but there we go. Got some feathers on it, sort of. I said this wood ain't wanting to really curl up. It's just wanting to slice it. All right, we'll see what this does. It's always a joy to use a BPS knife. It's always a joy, just because they work. They work the way I want a knife to work. It may not work the way you want a knife to work. You know, everyone's different. But man, these things usually do. I mean, they just do whatever I want them to do. You know, so this wood ain't working out perfect today, but that particular stick of wood is not really wanting to curl. But all right, let's get out some fat wood. I got some new chunks of fat wood. Let's see what we can do with this new stuff. This is just an old stick I found laying beside the driveway. It fell out of a tree. That's all it was. We'll let's whittle on some of this and see if any of this is actual good fat wood. Let's just see here. Sure smells like fat wood to me. Sure smells like fat wood to me. Alright, let's scratch this stuff. I know a BPS with that sharp and spine and flat scratch fat wood. There. Mm-hmm. Oh. There, it's stuck to the knife. All right. Got a little bit of stuff going on here. Might catch fire. Maybe. Just maybe. Let's work on this just a little bit more. Just a little bit more going on there. Usually don't take much as long as the fat wood is good stuff. Alright. Let's pile this on top. Okay. Alright. See what happens. I don't know. New piece of fat wood. Don't seem real rich when it doesn't, so see what happens here. Here we go. Whoa, if that would have landed in the middle. There it goes. Oh, come on. Oh. There it goes. Now that fat wood caught that time. Man, that just does not want to burn. Does not want to burn. All right, we'll get these. Get that on there. Sometimes shit just burns better than other times. I'm just saying. Sometimes it's easy to get things lit. Sometimes it's not. Alright. We definitely have a fire. Definitely have a fire. I don't think it would last real long out in the woods though. Yep, I would have had to work on that just a little bit more than what I did. That's for sure. Not the best fire, but it's fire. It's not the knife's fault. It's the wood's fault and my fault, probably. But anyway, we definitely have a fire. It's burning. It's burning. That's all that matters. Yep. It's not always easy. It's not always easy. That's for sure. I got some other wood back here that I could just poof one time. Man, there it go. You've probably seen it on other videos. I was just trying out some new wood that I could come up with on the farm and see what I could do with it. But stuff here's a little green. I like that pine that's about dead, you know. Alright. Alright, starting to get smoky. Get rid of that shit. Alright, guys. Good thing about a concrete floor, I ain't really got to worry about a fire, do I? Alright, well, panion's back up. We'll talk about it some more for just a second. Alright, guys. That's it. That is the BPS. It came sharp. I'm sure it's still sharp. I didn't hurt it too bad, I'm sure of it. These things are tanks for what they are. They really are. They're just little tanks. That's what I can call them. They're little tanks. But that's it. BPS looks like a success again. Alright guys, if you like what I've been doing lately, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Click the bell icon so you get notifications whenever I post something. But that's it. I just got it yesterday. Could not wait to make a video on this one. I just love them. So, alright, I'm out of here. I'm gonna do some camping this weekend. I want to take this thing with me. I don't know how much I'll get to use it. I'm gonna take this one, and of course I'm gonna take the Camp 10 Kershaw. And all right, I'm gonna get out of here and be back with another video of some sort, probably tomorrow. I think I got a fishing video I'm gonna post tomorrow. Well, maybe if I have time. I've got a busy weekend coming. All right, guys, we get out of here. We will see ya.